Going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to another video. Here's your boy Jaynarc, and today we got Spencer Rattler and the Saints. Spencer Rattler started this past weekend, and in place of Derek Carr, who's suffering oblique injury, and he's out for a couple weeks. I think about like 4 weeks, and so we're gonna have Spencer Rattler be the starter from here on out. Yeah, he's gonna be the starter. Derek Carr will be quote unquote out, and I'll read you his stats. For the most part, he threw for 243 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 picks in his first start. He had a 60 passer rating. When I was actually watching the game myself, he was playing well at halftime. It was about to be halftime. It was like 27-24. They scored like 27 points in that second quarter and went off, but then they ended up losing. Just little mishaps, but honestly, for first year, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Saints are pretty broke, so there's no point of trying to extend or make moves with anybody. But here and now, it will be Spencer Rattler leading the way. So against the Chiefs, which will be his first performance, he's going to end up, let's see, is he going to give the Chiefs their first loss, or are they going to lose? Because if he gives the Chiefs his first loss in his first start in his career, we lost 45-10. All right. That's an outrageous loss right there. That is an outrageous loss right there. Wow, Mahomes threw 5 touchdowns. Okay, so Mahomes was untouched while Spencer Rattler threw 1 touchdown, threw a pick, got sacked 4 times. All right, so we ended up going 5-12, so L after L after L. We love to see that. Okay, 5-12 is pretty rough. This is the playoff schedule. We don't care about the playoff schedule because we ended up losing. So when we were against the Bucks, after that, we went on quite a bit of some L's. We lost, after the bye week, we lost 6 straight games in a row. So things have to change, of course. Numbers-wise, I want to see Spencer, 12 touchdowns, 13 picks, 2,200 yards. He got sacked 32 times. Had 4 rushing touchdowns on the ground, too. Olave still had 1,000 yards. Okay, so we could still work with him. We could still work with him for sure. I forgot Cam Jordan's on the team. He had 7.5 sacks. Chase Young had 1.5, so pretty much useless. And then we got a great amount of interceptions. So it's going to be a down year. This upcoming year is going to be a down year. We could also see what coaches we could fire too. Because obviously that's the offensive coordinator we could fire. And then defensive coordinator, 29th. So bottom tier offense and defense. Let's move on from them. Let's move on from them and see what we can do here. So first and foremost, Scott Anderson, you're gone, and then Benjamin Turner, you're gone too. I think that's a right route to go about it. Sammy Rios as a defensive coordinator, he's coming from Buffalo. I think we'll hire him, and then with our offensive coordinator, we're gonna maybe try to look for a spread offense if there is anything like that available. See if we can find an air raid offense and Marvin Fowler, outside running, power running. That will turn us into a running type of team. But pocket passing with our guy. Ooh, quick throws. See, Todd Walters, quick throws, outside running. Yeah, I think we could definitely use a guy like Todd Walters. So we get some new guys on the squad that could help out with what we're trying to get out of Spencer moving forward. All right, so we reviewed the Pro Bowl. Alvin Kamara made the Pro Bowl. We'd love to see that. Chris Olave maybe snuck in. He did not. Offensive lineman, we didn't really have much going there. Carl Granderson made it, so I'm glad he made that. And other Pro Bowlers, I feel like Marshawn Lattimore maybe. Paulson Dable made it, so that's great. And that's just about it. I mean, we should have had more players. But we know how they rock. We know how they rock. Super Bowl is Ravens-Cowboys. Yeah, that would never happen. Lamar wins the NFL MVP, so we love to see that as well, too. And winner of the Super Bowl, we're obviously not going to get Offensive Rookie of the Year either. So with the 13 picks, our boy Rattler threw, which is tough. But, again, like I said, changing the offensive scheme will help us out tremendously. And moving forward, we have negative $41 million in cap room, bro. Negative $41 million, and Dak wins. Wow. Derrick Henry wins Offensive Player of the Year, while Lamar Jackson wins NFL MVP. You never see something like that. Defensive Player of the Year actually went to Kyle Van Noy. Raheem Morris won Coach of the Year. Jaden Daniels won Offensive Rookie of the Year, and Mike Sainster won Defensive Rookie. Okay, so what a interesting year, because Cowboys are definitely not winning this year. So, wow. Okay, that happened. We're gonna adjust the lineup now. with season being over. Spencer's at a 68. We should have definitely kind of boost his confidence, I feel. Offensive line needs some work too, but we don't want him to be a field general. We want him to be a scrambler. We want him to be a scrambler so he can work on those aspects, you know what I mean? And we're not going to be able to keep any of these guys with the offense we have. So I'm not even going to bother when it comes to how much we could spend, because it literally makes no sense trying to make way with it. So we're going to change our offense to spread just so it fits towards him. And that Derek Carr dropped tremendously. Wow, I was not expecting that. Was not expecting that one bit. Okay. Moving forward to re-sign players. With $41 million in cap room, we're better off we're not even going to bother. We're not even going to bother, to be honest. Nick Chubb says he's not coming back to the Browns, so they got a free agent there. So we let everyone walk because, oh wait, we didn't sign options. We didn't do Chris Olave's 5th-year option. Everyone's morale is down. Oh, rightfully so. I mean, shoot. Look at what's going on. We don't have any money. We don't have any money whatsoever. Derek Carr, how much money are you taking from us, actually? So I'm just gonna. Can I trade you away? What can we get if we try to trade Derek Carr away? Quentin Lake, a strong safety, and a 7th-round pick. Wow. We can't even accept that trade because that's how broke we are. And we're not going to be able to clear cap penalties either. So, Derek Carr, we just got rid of you. And then Alvin Kamara is not someone I want to get rid of. He just made the Pro Bowl. He just had a Pro Bowl year, but I don't know, dude. It's looking kind of tough trying to keep a guy like him. And then Taysom Hill, another guy I wish we could maybe try to trade away. There are no trade packages for a 35-year-old tight end. So he's another guy we're just going to have to release and just send him on his way. I mean, this is the Saints rebuild to the T. So Dallin Hooker's a young guy too. Talisi Fuaga. Offensive line is looking pretty rough. Trevor Penning's still here. Cam Jordan is here actually for another season. So I'm glad we keep him. And D lineman could definitely use some work. Corners are not too bad. Jonathan Abrams is one of our safeties. And then we got Tyrann Mathieu here, who maybe we could see if we could trade him away. Josh Downs, a 6, a 7th, and a 6. Wow. Mike Saintsrel. Why? What are they thinking of trading them away? I mean, I'll gladly take any of these guys. Jordan Addison in a 5th. What I want to get is a star receiver. And if Josh Downs is who they claim to be a star receiver, I'll gladly take that. I mean, Jameson Williams or Jordan Addison. Jameson Williams because I know he has that speed. Let me see if I can get something higher from him. Let me see. Give me a high pick, bro. Give me a 2nd and Jameson, and we'll gladly do this trade. Let's go, dude. We get a 2nd-round pick and a receiver. Bro, listen, we could fill up stuff like that in the draft. I'm not even worried. Now we have 2 wide receivers that will literally help us out. We have Jameson Williams and Chris Olave. What more do we need? What more do we need? Maybe a more physical tight end? That's just about it, though. And is there any more players? I mean, we can maybe move on from Demario Davis. See what we get for him. He's still very good. He's still at the prime. He's about 36 years old. So let's see what we can get for him. We get Tyke Smith, a strong safety, a 4th-round pick, and a 5th-round pick. Lad McConkey. Oh, Bernard Raymond, who's 27 years old. And, bro, they're trying to shop Mike Saintsrel so bad. Why would y'all shop him? He's y'all best player. David Montgomery, a running back. Okay. So the thing with Bernard Raymond is what could we get for Ryan Ramczyk if we do move on from him? Where is Ryan Ramczyk? Ryan Ramczyk. Oh, don't tell me you're injured, bro. Don't tell me you're injured. How long is he injured for? What does his injury say? Complete PCL tear. We can maybe move on from Ryan Ramczyk, to be honest. Take that cap penalty. Get Bernard Raymond. Move players around. Maybe move Fuaga to that right side. We can see how much, because we're trying to go younger. Trying to go younger and build a more competent team around these cats. So let's see Bernard Raymond's stats on the year. He gave up 10 sacks. All right, that is quite a bit. But if we move him to the right side, I don't think that'd be too bad. I don't think that'd be too bad if we move him to the right side. I like seeing the options we have for moving players away, right? I really do. So another player we could look at is Alvin Kamara. Alvin Kamara, see what we could get for him. They're still just saying Caden Wallace in a 5th. I think Alvin Kamara is worth way more than that. But for right now, we also have Marshawn Lattimore. We obviously can't move on from him. But Mike Sandstrom, again, you guys really want to get rid of him so bad. Puka? Puka's crazy. Puka would be a crazy add to the squad. Alright, but 1.7 million. We're going to go into the draft. Definitely trade back. But I want to see what we could get for Ryan Ramczyk now that we can move on from him. So with moving on from Ryan Ramczyk, we could get a tight end who I don't want. Joe Tryon doesn't fit our scheme. Zaven Collins could. Jermaine Johnson also could as well. Javon Baker, wide receiver. Chuck Clark. Kyron Williams, running back. Kyron Williams would be a very interesting pick. What could I get for moving Demario Davis? I remember we could make that move. DeAndre Hopkins is crazy. Joshua Palmer. See, things changed once once we moved on, right? Wandale Robinson, Javon Bullard, free safety, and a 4th-round pick. He would be perfect for our scheme, right? He definitely would. Ooh, a left guard. A strong safety. Ah, oh, dude, the left guard would be perfect. Cameron Crowe would be also perfect as well because we don't have a safety. Our safety situation isn't that great. Yeah, we just have Jonathan Abram and Jordan Howden. Then we have JT Gray. So, what else do the Rams have? Do y'all have, y'all signed Justin Simmons? Then y'all have Quinn Lake. Y'all signed Justin Simmons. And y'all have John Johnson. Chris Barnes, y'all just signed him too. Jared Verse is there. This is a very interesting. Let's see what other picks they have. See what other picks. Browns drafted at quarterback. Okay. Let me pause this draft before they freaking draft somebody I don't want and I start getting mad. So if we move back, we get not only the 24, but we get a 1st of next year. 20th, but nothing. 1st, but nothing of next year. 2 firsts. A 1st really moves us back. 2 firsts. A 12th and 2 7s. Why would we ever do that? They're giving us a 3rd if we move back 9 spots. Interesting. So 24th and a 1st of next year as well could be an option. But it's like, what do we want to do? What do we want out of our squad, right? Like, what do we want to free up cap? We have only 1.79 million available. So if we're gonna build around Spencer, right? We have to no trade packages for Alvin Kamara. Wow. How about a 2nd-round pick? They're like, no chance. No trade packages for Alvin Kamara? Wow. No trade packages for a guy like him. That's crazy. I mean, Jets obviously don't need him, but we're going to just try anyways, see if we get a 2nd round out of him. But we're probably going to end up getting a 3rd, which sucks, dude. I want to get a little bit higher. We get something to the Patriots. Oh, they got Nick Chubb over there? No, that's not going to work either. Rams could use him, I guess. Let me try their 6th round or their first. Actually, no. Let's send him to a team that doesn't have a running back. Let's be fair to him. At least he'll still get playing time. So Ravens are not nope. Steelers, nope. Texans, nope. Titans, nope. Need to send him somewhere where he'll be a starter at least. Oh, but Bengals can't afford him. Broncos could afford him. So let's try their 2nd round pick. They're close. How about a 3 and a 4 for Alvin Kamara? All right, bet. So we move on from Alvin Kamara. We shored up the running back situation. And then, yeah, we're still going to keep making these moves. DeMario Davis, Ed Oliver, and a third and a six. Ooh. Ed Oliver, star nose tackle, bro. A star nose tackle like that. David Montgomery wouldn't be too bad. Javon Bullard wouldn't be too bad. Tyler Lockett, Donnell Hunter, Tony Pollard. A lot of teams are looking for him, but I like this. I like this Ed Oliver one. We get a third of next year, and what if we like got greedy and asked for a second of this year? Would they do it? Oh, they're close. A second of this year, and how about a fourth of next year? And 2 fours. Let's be greedy. Let's be greedy. Let's ask for a fourth of next year, and then your late fourth this year. Let's be greedy with it. They're like, nah. Let's ask for a 2026 fifth rounder then. That will definitely go through. They're like, nah. Alright, worst comes to worst, we'll ask for a 6. If they don't accept it, then we'll just go straight up with those 2 picks. Alright, so we'll get rid of that. Ask for this straight up. Wow, they're like, nah. Okay, so they don't want to give up anything too high. So we ask for another 3 and a 4 and a 4 of next year. This will probably go through. Alright, wow. We are really shopping picks left and right, dude. We are pick merchants right now. We are legit pick merchants. We are making moves. We have about 7.3 million available in cap. We have multiple third-round picks. So let's see what we can shop for our 3 and a 4s of this year. Teams are just trying to shop picks with me. A D tackle and Bruce Hector. What kind of trade is that? Okay, so a lot of teams are looking for just position or just for draft picks as well. I'm looking for a safety. We're looking to fill up. Oh, Geno Stone. 4th rounder for Geno Stone. Oh. How about a third rounder for Geno Stone? Damn, they're like not a chance they give up our guy. Okay, okay. We'll let y'all rock. We'll let y'all rock. What about for Brandon Jones though? 3rd rounder. Nah, let's try a 4th. Let's try a 4th rounder for Brandon Jones. Will that go through? These teams are being stingy with their young guys, dude. They really are. Juan Thornhill and Ronnie Hickman, Antoine Winfield would cost us bread. I would love to go for him, but not ideal. Ashton Gilman or Alohi Gilman. I always think his name is Ashton. Safeties, Quan Martin, Malik Hooker, still balling, I see. Reed Blankenship, 4th round pick for a 4th rounder. With the Eagles, no. What could we get for moving these picks, right? Reed Blankenship, nah. I just don't want to give too much for a safety, you know. But maybe I'm gonna have to. But is he the ideal guy that we want if we're going to really make that move? Andre Cisco. See, Andre Cisco could be a guy. He's about 25 years old. You know what? Let's throw a 3 and a 4 in there for him. Wow. They're like, no. So if I add in one more 4th round pick, would y'all accept this? Oh my gosh. They're like, we would, but here's the thing though. I put a higher pick. All right, bet. So we got a new safety. We got a new safety on the team. Now, I know there was a trade that I could have made for a lineman, Bernard Raymond, right? So the only person we could have moved was Ryan Ramczyk. So Ryan Ramczyk could get us a couple guys here. Chuck Clark, Tre'Davious White. Not really feeling that. Let me see what the Colts would ask for their lineman, Bernard Raymond. Let's see. There are no trade packages. Y'all was willing to give him up before. How y'all don't have any trade packages for him now? That doesn't make any sense to me. I like our receiver core, so I'm honestly chilling there. Offensive line still needs some work. No doubt about that. D-line, we have a good rotation. Ed Oliver hopefully can change the game for us. We have Cam Jordan, Isaiah Folkski here. Linebackers definitely need help. Corners are just going to have to wing it. We figured out that free safety situation. Okay, okay. All right. And now let's see what players are available with this pick. Quarterback position is not going to solve our problems, right? It's definitely not. He's a power rusher. We don't need a scrambler. Playmaker, wide receiver, offensive line. We can never go wrong with going offensive line. But if we're going to play this smart game, we're going to trade back. We're going to trade back and assess our options here. So Bears, 17th pick. Not really feeling the Colts. I want 2 first-rounders. Take it or leave it. I want 2 first-rounders. Lions are willing to give us a first-rounder, but it's late, though. And Lions will move with you. For that means we take your 3rd of next year and 1st. So we move all the way back to the 29th spot. And with that pick, we could essentially go with situating our linebacker position because we are going to be in need. So now that we're here, another safety we could possibly get. And with our first pick of the draft, we're going to look for our inside linebacker. We got a guy with A, B block shed, B zone coverage, B tackling, C pursuit. Fastest lineman, and he's got decent strength. I'm drafting you. Kyle Cadet. You better not be a reach. You better not be a reach. You were number 43 in true value, drafting him at number 29. Bruh. Well, you're going to have to be our Mike. Whether you like it or not, you're going to have to be our Mike. So, Kyle Cadet, or Cadet, thank you for joining our squad. So now with our pick here, we're going to look for maybe the strong safety position. Maybe we could finally figure that out and put someone we can maybe trust. So B hit power, B man coverage, B to D tackling, and C to F zone coverage. He's pretty fast at safety. Definitely very fast. Can't really tackle, can't really block shed, but his zone coverage is whatever at best. And would he be the ideal guy? I don't know. I don't know if he'd be ideal, but for the most part, we can honestly reach with that. So honestly, we'll go with Walter McCauley from Miami. Strong safety. Probably reached like ranked number 19 in true value, drafted him at number 37. Great. So we just drafted a gem at at safety. So we figured out our safety situation. And now our next pick is definitely going to be an outside linebacker. Hopefully he's still there. I mean, hopefully he's still there. Let's take a look at it. Left outside linebacker was of need. Pass coverage. So this guy, Cardell Dunn. So C to F block shed, B to D pursuit, B tackling, A zone coverage. So we run a 4-3. Great speed, great ball skills. He can man coverage. So his zone coverage is about, what is his zone coverage at? Zone coverage is an A. I'm drafting him. Sorry, he's ranked number 81 in true value, drafted him number 61. So, I mean, not a bad pick. A little bit, could have drafted him a little bit later, but I think he could fit with our squad. I think he could fit with us. And then third round. So now we're getting to the nitty gritty of things. So we kind of potentially got some starters, but we're going to need to look for a running back, a halfback that could potentially bless us. So we have a guy like Don Presley, who I'm not really a fan of, not at all. We got a guy like Chuck Billett. He has A carrying, B to D catching. How fast is he? 20th, 4.57 speed. How about Xavier Tuck, running back from Iowa, B ball carry vision, B break tackle, B carrying, and 7th fastest running back, Xavier Tuck, Xavier Tuck. How about tight end? I feel more confident when I'm looking at tight ends, to be honest. B, A run block, B catching traffic, C to F catching, or he's not that fast, but he has B deep route. He's a good physical tight end, though. Yeah, physical tight end like that. I don't care if we reached. Oh, we reached like hell. Oh my gosh, we reached like hell. All right. We reached like hell. Okay, so next time let's use that on just linemen. Next time let's just use that on linemen. Like a left tackle who has C to F pass block. Like, let's rather use it on that. Whoa, what's up with this guy? Christian Rodriguez, though. He has F run block, but everything else is not bad, though. How about right tackle? What do we have here? So we have Gilbert, Stuckey, F and run block, dude. Having an F on your card is crazy. An F on a card is crazy. Is there anybody with a gem, though? We have this kid here, Jerome Barclay. Yeah, I'm not really feeling that. What about left tackle, though? What do we have left here? This kid, he has an F run block, A to C awareness. And tight end, we already drafted our bust. So, running back, I guess we could go with Xavier Tuck. I guess Xavier Tuck is not too bad. Hopefully, he's not too much of a reach. Let's see. Ranked number 63 in true value. Drafted him at number 94. So, one of the best backs in the draft right now. We'll take it. And I'm going to let simulation handle the rest. Draft recap. So let's see the cats we drafted. Oh, that tight end was a bust and a half, bro. Oh my gosh. Walter McCauley, perfect. Exactly what we want. Cardell Dunn, you'll have to figure it out too. And all right. I mean, kind of tight that I drafted a bust that tight end, but what's the draft default drafting the guy who's not going to be ideal for you, right? All right, so this is what we're going to be going into in the second year with this squad with Spencer Rattler at QB. We give him star potential because of, you know, I mean, I feel like developmental-wise, he would have that tendency. And so we're going to see how he looks like in the first quarter of this game against the Browns. All right, so we lost that game, and as expected, yeah, I don't know what's much more to say to this team or about this team, but I guess we could keep it pushing. We just beat the Dolphins 30-27. Now I want to see the score in this game. I want to see who did what, who performed. Spencer or Jake Haener. Jake Haener played way better than freaking Spencer, but Spencer didn't play too bad either. But rushing attack, we didn't really have much going. Kendra Miller's getting 7 carries for 10 yards. Chris Olave is Chris Olave. Jameson Williams got his touches too. And no sacks from anyone on the defense, so that's a problem as well. We want guys to make plays, be great. Like, we don't want this continuance of just, like, nothing going on. But this last game of the preseason is against the Bengals, who are 0-2. Mind you guys, if you guys don't remember, we will have 2 first-round picks this season, so that's a good sign. And let's take a look. We just lost 13. I guess Spencer can't throw touchdown passes for some reason. This is not his forte to throw a touchdown pass. He threw 2 picks as starter, 54 passer rating. Wow. Okay, so we're going to have to change back our offensive scheme to what the the coach has for us. I guess not everyone needs to have the same thing. And I think that's what it is because this is ridiculous. If we have Spencer running a spread offense just so it could tailor towards him and it's not working, we're better off just not doing that then. Better off running a West Coast zone run. And then our playbook, we can maybe change our defensive playbook so we could have a 4-3 going on. And Houston's defense, yeah, definitely run that. Saints offense, we can move it around. We can move this around to a West Coast zone run. Let's see who's running a West Coast zone run, right? So we have Kyle Shanahan, West Coast zone run. We could have our guy at shotgun. That's perfect by me. That's perfect to me, honestly. So, and West Coast zone. Oh, wow, Spencer, that fits for you? Oh, perfect. Who would have thought, right? So, with that being said, offense, our running back is definitely gonna need help. But for the meantime, I think we're gonna be all right with our defense. I'm gonna need more pressure out of these cats, but I have faith in them. We have to cut 9 players, and Zach Wood, I wouldn't want to cut you. Kendall Vickers, you're gone. Kevin Austin Jr., you're gone. Jordan Mims, move you to the practice squad. Shamar Jean Charles, we're going to cut you. Used to be on the Packers. Mason Tipton, 94 speed. We'll move you to practice squad. You'll probably get stolen, though. Austin Deculus is a bench right tackle. We have a bunch already. And John Ridgeway is D tackle. He's on the bench. He's not really doing much for us. We have 2 more players we can move on from. Equanimous, who didn't make a catch, but we'll keep him for the meanwhile. And we have between, I guess we could cut Zach Wood, and then if we cut him, we'll have a penalty of 5 million. If we cut him, we'll have a penalty of 2.1. So we'll only have about 500K. So we'll cut Kalon Saunders, unfortunately, and let's send to the middle of the season. We're actually 4-3. We just took 2 back-to-back L's, but we're 4-3 on the season. All right, what? So we were 4-1 right before these 2 past games. Injury report: Kendre Miller has a quad strain, so we have a backup in. So surprisingly, us changing our schemes might have done something for us. Our offense is ranked 13th. All right, look at this. All it takes is scheming, playbooks, and all that. Defense is 29. Defense still not doing too well. Damn, 13 touchdowns, 12 picks. Still throwing lots of picks, I see. Rush attack is so non-existent, but Chris Olave is doing his thing. Jameson Williams barely getting any receptions, which is odd. Offensive line isn't giving off many sacks, though. We have Ed Oliver with 4.5 sacks, Carl Granderson with 4.5, Cam Jordan with 1.5, and then Marshawn Lattimore with 2 picks. Cadet has a pick, so you know that's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. Let's see. I wish I could see our standings in the league, but let's see. So our offense is ranked 13th in points per game, 11th in passing yards, 24th in rush yards, and defense is giving up a lot of passing yards per game. And we are currently leading in our division, so that's a good thing, right? That's a great thing. So against the Patriots, I feel like we should catch a dub here. They're 2-5. We're on a 2-game skid, and we end up winning 31-13. See, that's what I'm talking about. We're winning games we're supposed to win. Steelers are 8-0, by the way. I just peeped that. We're winning games we're supposed to win. So against the Patriots, Spencer Rattler, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. Why do you keep throwing picks? Didn't get sacked. Rush attack, Xavier Tuck, 23 carries, 101 yards. Chris Olave had a rushing touchdown. Okay. Chris Olave had 8 catches, 113 yards. Foster Moreau, 8 catches, 61 yards. Jameson Williams, 6 catches, 52 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Love to see that. Carl Granderson with a sack, and Benjamin St. Juste with a pick. So, nonetheless, a great performance by our guys. And we're getting some good carries from our offense. We got the 4-4 Falcons. This should probably decide who's leading the division right before our bye. And in this matchup, we ended up losing 34-10. Damn, they freaking schooled us. So now they're probably leading in our division now. They're definitely leading our division. How do we lose like that? How do we lose 10-34? Spencer throws 2 picks. Kirk throws 3. Kendre Miller comes in, 16 carries, 42 yards, 1 touchdown. Is nothing too crazy. What's your decision making? We're still in this. We're still in this, but you got to do better, my guy. We got the Rams coming up as we're 5-4. Rams, who are probably going to be having a very solid team for sure. With Matt Stafford, Kyron Williams, Puka, who we could have traded for. They're 4-5, and we're going to need our defense to step it up big time. So hopefully we can maybe beat the Rams. Spencer Rattler could do his thing. And we end up losing 34-10. How do we lose to the same scoreline twice in a row? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. We can't be losing 34-10 in back-to-back weeks. We just had a break. There's no way we can only put up 10 points. We're losing to a guy named Aaron Feeney. Spencer, you're throwing picks, bro. You're getting me tight. You're getting me tight. Puka just went off, of course. Our lead receiver was our tight end. That's the problem. P. Werner had a pick. Justin Simmons got a pick. Brian Brisset, we got half sacks left and right, but bro, we can't be whipping and then just putting up garbage points. Seahawks are 0-10. We cannot lose this game to the Seahawks, bro. All right, offense, go down the field, punish the freaking Seahawks. Defense is gonna give up a score. Offense finally goes down the field and score. Let's see if we get more than 10 points on a drive. Oh God, we're down. Offense, please score. Field goal, down 13-17. Bro, there's no way we're going to lose to these Seahawks, who are 0-10. We're going to lose to the Seahawks, who are 0-10, bro. 0-10 Seahawks. We can't put up more than 13 points in a game. 4th and 3. Jeez. Yeah, it's cooked. I don't even know why I bother coming to this game. Chris Olave. Catch that. Great grab, dude. Oh, Spencer, you threw 2 picks. No wonder. Bro, how is it 4th down? 4th and 20? 4th and 20. Are you serious? Jameson Williams, where are you? And we can't because offensive line lets me get hit. And that's game. We're going to literally lose to the 0-10 Seahawks. Wow. I'm like wow. I'm so disappointed. We give the 0-10 Seahawks their first win. This is a garbage. This is a garbage team right now. Yeah, I'm just going to send to the playoffs, guys. I can't see any more of this. We have 2 first-round picks this year, though. Spencer, I'm hoping you finish off on a high note because, bro, we need you. We pretty much need you. We need you to step it up. We don't need to make playoffs because we obviously don't want to make playoffs. So let's see if they can figure it out through simulation. Probably not because simulation hates our guts and this Madden stuff. But we have 8-9. 8-9 is not bad. So we were 8-7 before, but we lost 2 straight games, right? Nice. Offensive passing yards per game, number 7. Defense sucked again, dude. Why does our defense suck? I don't know. Offense finished 14th. This man's was 6 in passing yards, 31 touchdowns, 21 picks. You went off. You went off. We don't have a rush attack, though, which couldn't balance it out. 1,400 yards for Chris Olave and 102 receptions. That's actually amazing. And our defense didn't really give, our offensive line didn't really give that many sacks. Laken Tomlinson can honestly get an extension because he played really well. Defense, though, Carl Granderson, 11 sacks. Cam Jordan, 7.5. Ed Oliver, 7. Brian Brise, 5.5. I love to see that. Pete Werner with 3 picks. 2 picks from Marshawn Lattimore. So, okay, the guys did well. Guys did well, I feel like, for the most part. Spencer's got to get smarter on his reads, but an 8-9 season with 2 first-round picks is not bad. It's not bad at all. We're probably going to have to extend the Chris Olave like OD, which is going to suck because we didn't do anything for that. We didn't make any changes, but like I said, it is what it is. Pro Bowl rosters, let's see. So, running back, obviously no one. Chris Olave for sure. OBJ made the Pro Bowl. Wow. Foster Moreau made the Pro Bowl. Okay. Offensive line. Oh, the disrespect to our guys. Carl Granderson made it. Love to see it. D linemen, no linebackers, no one corners, no one safeties. Cameron Crowe would have been perfect, but we did not trade for him, and that's why he starts bullying us. Super Bowl is looking like the Eagles and the Ravens. So birds make it back to it. So we're gonna see who takes that there. 8-9 is not bad. 8-9 is not bad for how we started, for losing that dumb game to the Seahawks. I'm not too mad with that. Should have been way better, but it is what it is. And let's see what's going on next. Let's see if they take it. So season recap. Ravens end up winning Super Bowl. Lamar wins MVP, 2nd year in a row. Awesome, dope. We got to make it to the playoffs. We got to make it to the postseason. We have to. We have about 120 million, and Cameron Jordan retires. So Isaiah Foskey is gonna have to step it up. He's gonna have to step it up. We have 14 players ready to negotiate. One of them being Chris Olave because we did not give him a 5th-year option because we are idiots. So we're gonna give him a very player-friendly deal, give him 6 years, and now we locked him down. Jameson Williams, we have to repay. We gotta pay him too. All right. No, bro, I did not trade for you for you to leave. 43 million. All right, Brian Brise, we're picking up your option. Trevor Penning as a swing tackle. Can you join back the team? Perfect. Alante Taylor, you're our cornerback, so please, we need that depth. We need you to stay. Cedric Wilson, I'm okay with you going. Foster Moreau, you had a pretty solid year, but honestly, we can move on from you. We'll move on from you. Aferne Origi, you could come back and be a depth linebacker for us. And Marco Jackson, Nathan Shepard, JT Gray, who's a captain. Laken Tomlinson, you had a pretty solid year, but we're going to let you go too. And Blake Groupie, I guess we'll re-sign you. I mean, actually, let's see how we perform this year. Stats. How many kicks did you miss? 90% of field goals. 20. Oh, you only missed 2. Your longest was 56. Okay. Not bad. All right. I'll re-sign you. I'll give you a 2-year deal. See if you want to re-sign with that. Awesome. And then this cat right here, 43 million. I'm not gonna do that, but Jameson was also injured too. He didn't even do much for us. Come to think of it. Yeah, come to think of it, he really didn't do much. Like we traded for him and he literally was non-existent. So I guess we could just move on for the time being. Tight end. Ooh, Zach Tom has hella interest joining. He wants to join our squad. He's very interested. So come join, dude. Well, you have. I saw you made the Pro Bowl, like, so please come be our guest, dude. Come to the squad, respectfully. Jameson Williams does not want to join our squad. John Mechie the third. You know what I see with Mike Evans. Mike Evans has some interest. Mike Evans would be kind of a beast. The 1-year deal, having him just kind of mentor Chris Olave, he could get revenge against the Buccaneers. I'm okay with that. Tight end situation. We can maybe use a pick on that because actually we did use a pick on one before, but it didn't really work out in our favor. Walker Little. Who are we targeting? Let's go with all players. Zach Tom, who's definitely gonna join us. Let's trade Ryan Ramczyk now. Let's trade him now. Because Zach Tom was one of the guys I actually low-key wanted. But now that we can move on from Ramczyk and take, yeah. Even though he did play pretty well, but let's see what we can get from Cortland Sutton. I don't want Cortland Sutton. I really don't. Ben Sinnott in a 5th. 75 overall, star potential. Mekhi Becton. Damian Lewis left guard. Nah, I'm alright on that. Jonah Jackson left guard. Let's counteroffer with the Commanders. What can we get higher than that? What pick is it this year? 2026. We need a running back. We will definitely need a running back. Ben Sinnott. Oh, give me a left guard though. If you give me your left guard as well, I will trade. We have picks. This is why we have picks. We have picks. I will give you guys a 3rd rounder if it means we could get Ben Sinnott and Charles Bernard. Perfect. And then with us getting Zach Tom soon, that's going to be awesome. And Spencer Rattler's at an 80 now, so we're going to need him to step it up even more, which is great. And then our safety's also a 79. Cadet's a 79 too, so he's been progressing properly. We love to see that. So we're in good ground right now. We really are. So sign free agents. I really do hope my signings. Oh, let's go. We got Zach Tom, and then we also got Mike Evans. Exactly what we wanted. Exactly what we wanted to do. We got Ben Signott on the team as well. We made the exact moves we wanted. I mean, we need a D end, but with the draft coming, left end, what do we have? We have Carl Granderson. So we could maybe draft the young bull, you feel me, to be there on the back end so we could kind of learn. And then we could draft the backup outside linebacker. Malcolm Rodriguez did get sold. Nick Bonito, who's what is his scheme? It doesn't say what scheme he is, but D'Angelo Malone, we could sign him to be a backup for the time being. Inside linebacker, we definitely need a number 2. Troy Anderson, who's picked off our quarterback, could definitely come join our squad and be our backup inside linebacker. And someone to back up Pete Werner as well. I think he definitely deserves someone to back him up. And I think Alex Anzalone could come back to the Saints and be that guy for us. And cornerback situation, I think we're pretty set. We have Alante Kool-Aid and Marshawn Lattimore. So we're going to need these guys to take a second step with their careers. But honestly, I think we're doing pretty good. And running backs, they have some guys available, but I think we want to go for bangers in the draft. So that being said, let's go to the draft. So offensive line is looking great, by the way. We're going to need to definitely draft a backup. But for the meantime, with having Ben Sinnott as there too, this will be great. Mike Evans will be the guy that kind of like throws everything off guard for these cats. We also got Troy Anderson. Okay. So the potential is there. The potential is there with my squad. I'm not gonna lie. And I love how Bijan's always like, they need to update that. But our pick, we have the 13th pick and the 22nd. So let's see. With this pick here, we could go with honestly anything. If there's a running back available, I wouldn't mind that either. But there's a guy, his name is Berkey. Quarterback, they always want me to go quarterback. I don't want a quarterback, dude. I don't want a quarterback. What I do definitely need, though, is a right end. Or just somebody to help. Power rush, A tackling, B power move, C to F block shed, and F finesse move. He great speed, somewhat good strength. He's okay at best. Could definitely be way better. We have a guy, Andy Leonhardt, B power move, D finesse move, B block shed, A tackling, elite strength. This might be a guy we take a look at for sure. Then we have this cat here, Cole Presley. There's a lot of good guys here. A power move, D finesse move, C block shed, A tackling. Okay. Not too bad. Then we got Kevin Peralta. A block shed, D finesse move, B power move, A tackling. So a lot of these guys, I feel like you can't really miss with them. So I like that. So with the picks available, if we traded back, we could get... I just want to see if there's 2 firsts available. If we could get 2 first-round picks, we could get Eagles and their 2027. But we're not going to. What we're gonna do, we're gonna get at the end. And with Cam Jordan leaving, and us needing to, you know, kind of shore up what the position he left us, the gaping hole he left for us, we have to definitely utilize that and get a right end, someone to help out. And Andy Leonhardt looks like the best option here, and we're gonna draft him. And he was ranked at number 52. Oh my gosh, I hate getting reaches, bro. I really do. Wait, hold on. Do we have a tight end? Yeah, we have Ben Sinnott. I just remembered. What about running back? I forgot that we need a running back. That's a big position to fill, obviously. So Brian Berkey, yeah, nah. Second fastest running back though. He has great speed. Nah, that speed is crazy. C carrying, B break tackle. He would be perfect at the back end for us. Then there's Tony Hoover, another young cat who's just as fast. Then Brian Burke. Besides that, like, I don't really think our positions need any other help, bro. I think we're really set. We got a strong safety here in Taryn Casey. B zone coverage, B to D man coverage, A hip power, and C tackling. Second fastest safety. This cat looks like the real deal. Like, actually. And I know we have Andre Cisco, but we could, hold on, we might have something here. McCauley, I definitely want to keep him around. I think he's going to be great. So Andre Cisco would be the guy we would have to move on from. But if we could get a running back for him, that's what I'll do. If we get a running back for Andre Cisco, Braxton Jones in the 7th, Emmanuel Forbes, Jamal Macklin, Joe Gilmore. I want a running back. DeAndre Swift is 27. Pat Alerby, James Cook. Whoever's going to give them up for safety is crazy, but James Cook would honestly be the guy for us in our backfield. JT, but he costs too much at the moment. Devon Achane. I know Devon Achane hasn't... Yeah, this is his last year on deal too. So what if we took like a captain from him? They're like, not a chance. Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to, you know, gauge things out. What we looking like? Bijan Robinson is not going anywhere. That is an untouchable cat right there. So, ooh, maybe Travis Etienne. Send Cisco right back over there, right? Breece Hall, perhaps. Trying to see what the interest is looking like. Well, maybe we could get a real top tier layer. Lines are in cap hell, so now we're not going to bother with that. Jordan Mason actually went up to an 82. Kyron Williams. You see, Kyron Williams would be an interesting option to go for, but they're not trying to do... You know what? Instead of trying to... Let's put it like this. Kyron Williams, no packages available. All right, we'll go next. Ravens don't have a running back. Seahawks, Kenneth Walker's not going anywhere, but we could always try. Nothing. Najee Harris, I'm cool on that. Joe Mixon, I'm cool on that. Tajay Spears, I'm cool on that. DeAndre Swift, not really. James Cook, what could we get for it? Oh, nothing. They say nothing's available for him. Okay. Bucky White or Rashad White and Bucky Irving. I want to get someone that's gonna actually be a game changer for us though. Like, yeah, we could trade for JT, but okay, we can't trade for JT. I don't want to draft the running back this high though. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have to draft the running back that high. Because that safety looks like a problem. Unless we trade our corner, unless we do something like that. That safety does look legit, though. I'm not going to lie. So, that's what sucks. We know he's going to be good. I'm going to draft him. Number 16 in true value. You drafted him at number 22. Bro, he's nice, bro. He's going to be nice. So, hopefully that running back will still be there by the time we get to that draft pick. If not, it is what it is. But... and if he is, that'd be amazing, because then we finessed it. Hold on. Was his name Hoover? I don't remember. Tony Hoover? ADC catching, his D carrying, 4th in speed. It wasn't him. He's gone. He's long gone, isn't he? C to F catching, though. Power back, 5th running back, elite strength. Not only that, he could pass block, and his carrying is not bad either. 5th? I'll draft him. Eric Lawson. Number 24 in true value, drafted him at number 45. Rarely fumbles. All right, so we got our new running back. So we got blessed. And now let's go down to the draft. So with our draft recap, the running back we drafted was 74. He has 92 speed. Not only that, he's strong too. Oh yeah, we're up. It's up. We drafted a fullback. Why? Why did we felt the need to draft a fullback? And then our safety was 75. And then Andy Leonard to 73. Run stopper. He's gonna be an interesting cat to have in our squad, but I'm grateful for this nonetheless. So we're pretty much set, honestly. We're low-key set. So Mike Evans will be our wide receiver too. Our offensive line is great though. I mean, we definitely need a backup guard, but I'm content with what we have going on. D-line I feel like will be a problem for sure, and I think we have the right pieces right now. I think our pieces are really good. And our third down, who's our power back? Our power back will not be Xavier Tuck. It will have to be... he's actually pretty strong too. Damn, we have running backs on deck though. These guys better put up yards. That's all I gotta say. Like, y'all better put up yards and y'all better cause a problem. Like, I'm feeling confident with this team though. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm feeling confident with the team we built, and I'm pretty sure they are too. So week 1's against the Patriots. Let's see if our offense can dice them up. I hope our team can show them what we've been doing. We ended up losing by 2 points. You see, this is what I mean. This is pain. Losing by 2 points. Spencer, oh bro, how many picks are you gonna throw? You were 4 for 5, not bad, but bro, the picks gotta stop though. Jake Jaynarc did pretty well. Like, the picks literally have to stop. Like, stop throwing interceptions. Stop. Against the Steelers, who were literally, like, I swear, they were, like, undefeated last season. Let's see what we can do against them. It's a preseason game. We ended up winning 24-7. Now we're talking business, dude. Now we're talking business. 24-7. Spencer, I hope you turned up this game. You did. 123 passer rate, 98 yards, 10 for 13. Jake Jaynarc as well played phenomenal. I like it. These guys, I need y'all to perform for me. Like, and now with this upcoming game right here, this will make or break how the season will go. We're facing the Browns, who are also 1-1. So make something happen. Beat whoever the quarterback is for that team. We won 13-10. Slow scoring game, but I'll take it nonetheless. And Spencer, 93 passer rating, 164 yards, 16 for 22. Got sacked once, and then he threw a touchdown. Kendrick Miller had a touchdown. So guys were getting carries. Okay. Ben Sinnott, our new addition. I like it. Was our lead receiver, actually. Defense, Michael Walker got a sack. Half sack from Carl Granderson and Cardell Dunn. So we're getting there. We're getting pressures. But I'll take it. A win's a win. And we have to cut 17 players, dude. Dudes who are trying to make the team, and they're going to have to get cut. This sucks. Juan Brackett, practice squad. Dylan Mason, practice squad. Andrew Rowland, practice squad. Jeremy Banks, you're cut. Nico Lalos, I forgot you're on the team. You're cut. Jordan Mims, looks like you're cut. Michael Mason, you're a practice squad. Josiah Ezerum, you're a practice. All right, I'm having too much fun. Jason Simmons, why do we have 2 kickers? We'll move you to the practice squad. Henry McGee, 90 speed. Honestly, I'm gonna cut you. We don't really need him. Lamont Baker is our second right end. Okay. Practice squad, this tackle. Equinemius, you're probably gonna get cut. We have more than enough receivers. Dion McCutcheon, we're gonna honestly practice squad you. Forgot Bub Means was on the team too. You're our 6 wide receiver. We're gonna cut this safety. A.T. Perry. I do like A.T. Perry. I think he's a beast. So we're gonna keep him around. Bub Memes too. Mason Timpton as well. Ferne Origi. I think we saved. Then we like keep him for long term. So we're gonna practice squad him. Aaron Lindsey. We're gonna practice squad him, and then Jordan Howden. So we're gonna cut him. So all right. So we have a deep squad, but it is what it is. And week 1's against the Raiders. We ended up beating the Raiders 10-7 in the first game of the season. You know, a win's a win, right? A little bit weird that we only put up 10 points, but Spencer, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. We went up against a quarterback named Keith Hilson. That was a rookie. We got sacked 4 times while he got sacked 3 times. And rush attack, non-existent. At least guys were getting carries, right? And Mike Evans had 8 catches, 75 yards, and 1 touchdown. So he's already here. He's here pretty much. That's literally what I gotta say about that. He's here to stay, I guess. But we're starting off the season 1-0. And if we beat the Bears, I think we're gonna be safe to go to the middle of the season if I haven't to make any moves. And they're 1-0 as well too. So let's see. Caleb Williams and the Bears versus Spencer Rattler, the guy who took out Spencer's spot, and we're gonna lose 10-6. Bro, how are we losing these low scoring games, bro? We lost 6-10. Spencer, stop throwing picks. Higher completion percentage than Caleb, but we ended up losing. Kendre Miller, okay, not too bad. I mean, Roma Duns went off. Ben Sinat. Bro, stop throwing picks, bro. Like, please. Oh my gosh, you lose to the guy that literally took your spot. So, how do you feel about that, right? And then we have the Steelers for 1-1. Oh my gosh, Steelers are gonna be a problem, dude. They're probably gonna just destroy us, dude. We end up losing 27-11. What's wrong? Why can't we put up more than 11 points? Like, why is our averages so low? Spencer threw 3 picks? Holy crap, dude. Spencer. Our rush attack, what are we doing? 3 picks? You have 5 picks on the year and like 2 touchdowns, bro. All right, if we lose to, we got a trade offer for Troy Anderson. What is it? No, Browns. That's a terrible offer to give me. Bro, if we lose to the Ravens, we might have to do a quarterback change already. Because this is wild. This is wild. We're going to lose 38-27. So, better performance, but dude, we got to, like, bro. What's wrong? Spencer, another 3-pick performance. You're throwing for yards, but bro, you're throwing way too many interceptions. And our running backs are getting nothing, bro. They're getting nothing done. Way too many interceptions, and our defense is getting no interceptions, or no sacks, rather. So, Spencer, what is the problem? What is the problem? I mean, and we're going and looking at league transactions by accident. So, what actually is the issue? I'm actually concerned. We have 5 touchdowns, 8 picks, 73 pass rating, gotten sacked 7 times in 4 games. Rush attack is non-existent. Damn. I feel so bad. Having a quarterback change is not the move right now. So maybe it's the scheme we're running. I'm going to assume it's the scheme we're running that's not benefiting Spencer whatsoever. I mean, he has 8 picks in 4 games. So maybe we can make a change on that. I think I'm going to make a change at running back too and start Lawson. Because if our guy can't make these throws, Shanahan's offense isn't working. So that means we're going to have to go to something that would work. And Denver's team, Cleveland, lots of single back, lots of shotgun stuff we could do here. So, and maybe that could help us out too. I mean, the defense I feel like is making plays. So, we could run West Coast power run. Maybe that will change things, how the offense feels. and now with Lawson here, maybe that will tailor better for them. But we are now 1-3. We have a division matchup here against the Buccaneers. Hopefully, with those changes there, we can maybe catch a dub because it's very much needed. And there's just offensive scheme stuff that we changed. So please, maybe. Oh my gosh, we're only putting up 11 points, bro. Like, how are we only putting up 11 points a game? How do you regress so bad that we cannot? Like, what's up? At least he didn't throw a pick, but bro. Like, what is wrong? Like, what actually is wrong? You know what? You know what? Madden's going to do Madden. I'm going to let the season play out. We're 1-4 somehow, losing games through simulation. And let's hope for the best. And we go 6-11. Wow. Wow. Oh, Saints fans, I tried. I tried. I don't know why Madden does not like the Saints. Maybe I should have got a better running back. But with 3 seasons, it's just not enough to get things done. I mean, 9 sacks from Ed Oliver, that's great. But, like, 4 picks, I mean, offensive scheme just not working. Maybe Spencer isn't that guy. We try to make it seem like he is, but not being able to get more than 8 wins on a season and having a worse season than last year when I thought we literally, like, he's a literal 85. Maybe I could have done a better job of the receiver portion, but I don't know. I feel like I put the right pieces around and it just wasn't enough. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, what you would do differently with this rebuild, and if I should give them another try again, maybe as the season goes on in IRL. But let me know in the comments down below. Without further ado, ladies and gents, I'll catch you guys in the next one. And remember, you got to be a fiend to succeed. Peace.